What is going on YouTube? White here, and in honor of the new year, let's check out the top 5 video game finds at garage sales from 2013. And you know, just for fun, we'll throw in a couple from 2012 as well. Starting off our countdown is a find so old it predates the spy cam itself. This is back when I filmed it with my cell phone. And this lot was absolutely incredible for 2 reasons. A, the games, and B, the time of the day I got it. I got it at like 11:30, right before garage sale started closing for the day. And boy was Fanta pissed off because he had been garage selling all day. And I had only garage sold a few minutes and I came across this in a community sale. So this was an awesome find and it made a short little yard sale day turn into a pretty epic day. I spent about $24 on this lot, and it's probably easily worth about $150.
Like educational. And you have a PlayStation 2.
The most important advice for game hunting, no matter where you're doing it, is to always ask about video games. Any sane or rational person would have just driven by this house and not even given it the time of day. I stopped to ask these people, and sure enough, tucked in a corner in their garage, they had this massive box of Nintendo stuff. Now, when I asked how much they wanted for it, they said $15. $15 for this box. So I would have passed this up and I would have never gotten my hands on this stuff had I not asked. So be sure to always ask. This lot was absolutely incredible. It was great games from 3 different systems, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and some Nintendo 64. Obviously the Power Glove, the sensors, all that stuff worked. And I believe there's even a couple consoles in here. So at $15, this is easily one of the best finds, not only of the year, but of all time for me at least. So, yeah, always ask.
Mario Duck Hunt, the most common video game of all time. Yep, there's more games of that game than anything else on planet Earth. Because it came with every system. And you got a Super Nintendo down there. Okay. You got some manuals. Mario Kart, cool. And some manuals, awesome. And an N64 controller. I wonder where that Donkey Kong Country down there too. Star Wars Racer.
What's this plastic here?
Primal Rage, that's a cool game.
Oh, these are the little boxes.
Super Soccer.
Boxes.
Huh, okay. Alright, cool. $15. I'm glad I came up to ask. I never would have guessed.
This is by far the most popular video on my channel, and I'm sure all of you guys have seen this clip. For those of you that haven't, the few of you, this was an awesome, awesome find. Now, the most noteworthy thing about this find was not the awesome condition of the games. It wasn't the low price. It wasn't the complete in-box-ness of all of it. It was the time of day we got it. We literally found this lot of games 11 minutes after we left my house. 11 minutes, and we had walked out with about $300 worth of games, and we spent $26 on it. Now, a funny thing about this video is that they actually asked $25, and my dumbass offered an extra $1 just so me and Fanta could split it. And some people called me out on that, and yeah, it was stupid, but at $26 for this lot, I'm not going to do a whole lot of complaining. And this is just my favorite type of find at a garage sale. When you open up a box, you're thinking it's going to be something crappy, and you open up a box, and it's just pristine, complete in-box games that look like they've never been touched. This is really the centerpiece of my collection. I still have all of these games for the Super Nintendo, and Fanta still has the complete in-box system. We each paid $13. I took the games, and Fanta took the system. This was an awesome way to start a day and an awesome way to start a spring garage sale season.
A game called Nintendo World Championships. It's worth like $10,000.
That's the one. That's
Yeah.
the one. I saw that. I saw TV one time.
Yeah,
I thought, wow, we don't have that one because you have to pay a few bucks. And,
You had to submit and win a contest in a magazine to get that. It's very rare. Mario is missing. Cool. All right. So what are you guys looking for all of this stuff?
Well, here's Mario. Look.
Yeah, Mario World. I think that came with the box, didn't it? Oh, dude, you have this one. I have the opposite. This is cool because I have the different one. I have the different box NES. Cool.
Oh, if you mail
that's
it,
NES. That's so cool.
There was
So cool. I wish they did that nowadays.
that was one that was the tennis.
I like old tennis.
You're not into fine.
It never struck me how truly incredible this find was until weeks after, when it just kept giving and giving and giving. This was a time in my life when I was going on a cruise. I got a new 60-inch TV, and I transitioned my collection from PlayStation and Sega stuff to Nintendo only. And this lot was really jaw-dropping. At the time of it, I didn't appreciate it at all. In fact, when we went home, I thought we had a bad day at the garage sales. I was kind of disappointed in it. And as I said, it wasn't until about a month after I got this find that I realized how incredible it was, how many $50 games were in there, the $80 handheld system, that's the one thing I did want to keep, and just the incredible variety of these games. I ended up playing close to all of these games on the TV, and have to admit I have a much better appreciation of Sega now. Up until this lot, I was a big Nintendo fanboy, and I definitely enjoyed playing some of these Sega games, and I found a new love for retro video games. Just some of these games were absolutely incredible. X-Men, The Clone Wars, Sunset Riders. They're just some fantastic games on this system, and I had a blast playing it all. I'm really happy about this lot.
Do you guys? TurboGrafx.
This was both the best find in channel history and probably the most infamous moment in this channel. And the reason being is that I passed up this lot at first, and it was actually YouTube and my spy cam that led me to the best find, not only in this channel's history, but probably one of the best retro video game finds on YouTube, according to some people I've talked to. This was an absolutely incredible haul, and I got it 2 weeks later. I passed up on it for $80. It was definitely the dumbest thing I've ever done. But thanks to the spy cam and some YouTube comments, I was able to find this guy's house again, and just knocked on his door, and he ended up selling me all this stuff for 2 weeks later. Now, I know a lot of you haven't seen this video. If you want to get jealous, go back and watch it. It's probably about $1,500 worth of TurboGrafx stuff. Here you can see the games, the controllers, the handheld Turbo Express. This was an absolutely unbelievable find, and I had zero appreciation for it at the time. Again, it wasn't until several months after I got this find that I started to really put together how valuable this was. Now, I ended up trading this entire collection to a local collector. I believe I got $600 cash, and then a ton of complete in-box games. Most of my collection, in fact, came from this one find. This was one of those things that you dream about. I hope I find another find like this, and I'll actually buy it this time again. I put this find off for 2 weeks, and thankfully, they didn't put this stuff out at a yard sale. They kept it in their house, and 2 weeks later, I came back and picked up this entire lot for $80. By far the best find on this channel, and again, probably one of the best finds on YouTube. If you know of better ones, definitely let me know about them, because I love watching stuff like this. But that is it for this video, guys. I will leave a link to all the videos in this video in the description. Hope you guys enjoy, and have a good new year.